The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Brady looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Okay. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Lance looking to throw it. The quick slant caught. Touchdown 49ers. Trey Lance finding Deebo Samuel. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Lance going to try to throw for this. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't know how much that particular play factored in. But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now they'll throw with Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Two yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. To throw is Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 5. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Brady now to throw. To Evans on the slant. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Again, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Here's Bernard. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Brady going to throw. Forced out to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Throwing now is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
On the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Lance again. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And Lance going to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Throwing on first down is Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touch.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up police. Brandon in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. CGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Fields this way up at the 17. Here we go. Here's Burrow to throw right away. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Burrow going for it on 4th. Airing one out for Boyd. They've got his man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
11 mighty.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
You really garbage, man. This saves you on that 4th down.
To the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Really garbage as hell. Trying to see where I can't catch a hold, man.
To take it out of the end zone.
Can't catch a hold.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Thank you, Rob. Thank, man.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their power places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback
soft squat,
Some guys,
hard
they're
flat.
going to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
For the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the gun on third down, Brady. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. That gain on third down, good for 28. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. And past the 35, but he dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more kids, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Brady's throw there complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Suckup, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Incredible God, Jesus.
Preschool
ass play, man.
A big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Why did you say that?
Throw again on 2nd down. Burrow on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
It is. You see it. You see?
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the gun to give to Mixon. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
They nigga running the same play. Same, they keep running the same play. Bitch, kick a field goal and get the fuck out the field, man.
Because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively.
Why pick that shit? Why pick that shit? Yeah. They keep on running the same play. You ain't gonna be able to run the same play on me. Run across the field. Oh, you gonna run across the field then, doggone. Man, please.
An absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Man. Kick a field goal and get out my way, man.
3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer
keep running the same play, same play.
How about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Mixon with a 1st down carry, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from 6 to the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here we go. On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
Damn, I was supposed to put a damn on. What a name. Curl. I tried to put a curl there so you won't hit me with that.
Time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The final shot before half for Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The final shot before break. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the 2nd half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
I'm tired of playing sorry.
Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott.
I want to play somebody that's going to make me better.
Touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Barner. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Throw it to me.
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they will finally get him as he's all the way
Good
down
same
the
play, Joe.
line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Same play, Joe.
Yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Same play, Joe.
On the ground there, they're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He gets this with a void. And he's going to get this
Same
down
play,
the
Joe.
20-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. Inside handoff to Mixon, and he'll be taken down.
Same play, Joe.
Gain of just 1.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hey, man, you want to chew clock, man? Just turn chew clock on, bro, instead of just sitting there letting the clock run. You fucking dumbass.
Mixon on 2nd down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Mixing up the middle. And down to the 36-yard line here. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 2. And now they will throw it with Burrow, eluding the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Here's a give to Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards when we go. Most times I